thousands of years, every morning and evening, Jewish people have prayed these well-known words as a way of expressing their devotion to God. They are called Shenma. Hear, O Israel, the Lord is our God, the Lord is one. And as for you, you shall love the Lord your God with all of your heart, with all of your soul, and with all of your strength. We are going to look at the second keyword here. L-O-R-D, Lord, written in all capital letters.
This is the personal name of Israel's God. We first learn the meaning of this name in the story of Moses and the burning bush in the book of Exodus chapter 3. God appears to Moses and commissions him to liberate the Israelites from slavery. Moses wonders, what if people ask the name of the God who has sent me? That Hebrew word Ehyeh means I will be.
In other words, God's name means that He is the one who is the who and who will be God. To this extent doesn't depend on anyone or anything else. This God simply.
But it will sound kind of strange for Moses to go say to the Israelites, I will be has sent me to you. Only God can say, I will be. So in the next sentence, God tells Moses the version he should say aloud. Yahweh, the God of our ancestor, He has sent me to you. And this is the personal name of God of Israel. It appears over the 6,500 times in the Old Testament. Now, here's what is interesting. Over the centuries, Israel wanted to honor the sacred nature of this divine name. So, as they read the Hebrew Bible aloud and they came to this name, they stopped saying Yahweh, and instead, they started saying the Hebrew word for Lord, which is Adonai.
Now, this practice has been continued throughout the centuries, and so later, when people started translating the Bible into English, they adopted the same practice. Instead of spelling out the divine name, they translated it as Lord, spelled in all capital letters. Okay, you got that? Good. Because there is more. Ancient Jewish scribe wanted to prevent anyone from even accidentally saying this name aloud when you read the Hebrew Bible. So they came up with a visual device to remind you to make sure you say Adonai. They took the 4 consonant letters of the divine name. These letters correspond to our English letters, YHWH. Then they inserted the 3 vowels from this word Adonai and combined these together to create an artificial hybrid word which, if you pronounce it, it would say Yahuwah.
But no Israelite ever said Yahweh. It is simply a visual reminder to say the word Adonai. Now it gets more interesting. Much later, Christian scribes came along who didn't know that Yahuwah was an artificial word. So they began to say it aloud and spell it in their writings. This is the word that eventually entered into English as Jehovah.
It's a word that many people still use today. But the main thing is, the word Lord, spelled in all capital letters, is an indication of the divine name. Don't confuse it with the word Lord in your English translation. That's not in all capital letters. This word can refer to people like kings or masters of a servant, even a shepherd over his sheep. Sometimes, biblical authors will use this word to refer to God, like in the phrase, the Lord of all the earth, or the Lord of lords. But behind all of these words, Jehovah, Lord, Adonai, stands the original divine name of the God of Israel. It refers to the one who was, who is, and who forever will be.